From the start, we all knew that the internet would be a dangerous place, and unfortunately, it has to get worse, especially for one of the biggest platforms in the world. Good morning, afternoon, or night moonlights. For newcomers, my professional name is Kinsley Crystalstone. I have ADHD, but I don't let that stop me from pursuing all my dreams. On YouTube, I'm known as Kins Crystal, Liliana the Wolf, the Goddess of Creation, the Duchess of Randomness, Fluffy Cloudy, Petal Star, Zaya Esmere, and sometimes Arya. Anyway, YouTube is going to implement a new update on August 13th. However, it already has received an amount of backlash as tall as Mount Everest. But what is the new update? Well, allow me to get you caught up, elaborate viewer. In this new update, if I'm correct, YouTube will have a new AI system to detect your age. Basically, it tracks the longevity of your account, what kind of content you watch, behavior, etc. Listen, my main channel is only 5 years old as of July 4th, but that doesn't mean I'm 5 in real life. Also, some people just have a lot of free time, you know? I may not be one of those people, but I do go on YouTube a lot for inspiration from other creators like me, especially indie ones. But behavior? I don't know why, it just feels wrong. My writing isn't all that amazing, so what I say, YouTube can't detect with this new update. If I'm correct, because there are so many videos it was hard to keep track of. So, am I just gonna sound immature from now on? Well, if I do sound like that, I'm literally gonna cry, because, as you guys don't know, but may know now, I'm pretty sensitive in real life. But what we watch, though, that's what I'm most scared of. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. As I literally mentioned not that long ago, I have AUDHD, which is autism and ADHD together. One of my traits on the spectrum is me getting easily attached to things and doing repetitive behaviors. I rewatch a lot of specific videos all the time because I love to cherish something if it deserves praise. I watch stuff like Inquisitor Master, Friday Night Funkin', Dark Deception, funny animal videos, etc. So stuff that is PG and PG-13. But stuff that's going to be labeled as more for kids on YouTube with the new update, that's going to be harmful for some. That part probably made no sense. Let me explain. If you watch a kids video, the system can most likely and automatically assume that you're under the age of 18. Because Disney sucks now, I try to use YouTube to look up old stuff and not use Disney Plus a lot. I can't even watch the Little Einsteins anymore. That show, though, that's what shaped me into half of who I am now. And if I'm not allowed to even just study it, what are we even doing at this point? Disney's so woke as hell. YouTube will then send you a message if your account is detected as a minor account, meaning under 18. They say it's not required, but if you want to prove your age, you can submit a selfie-sized video, your credit card information, or your government ID. Although, video evidence shows, none of this can be true. They're probably just lying to us. If you know what I mean. If you choose not to verify, you can still watch stuff on YouTube except for age-restricted videos, which makes sense in a way, sadly, but this will harm creators because you'll lose access to a ton of features. You can't post shorts daily, you can't live stream, you can't even make bank, etc. Imagine if there's, let's just say, a 20-year-old YouTuber who's just trying to make money and do YouTube for a living, but gets marked as a minor for simply watching a few videos of Peppa Pig for study, and then chooses not to verify age, so they end up with a restricted use and no profit whatsoever. Personally, I would never trust to give personal information to a random website, even if they are a big and popular corporation. This is why I'll most likely never give voice chat on Roblox. I mean, you never know if behind the screen there's some creepy ass people trying to sell you information and track where you are. Also, can I just say, YouTube's AI system already sucks. They're gonna expand on creativity? My ass. If you know Mystical Violet, you know what happened to her. For those who don't know, Mystical Violet, she was a gacha tuber who's currently in her late 20s just trying to make fun Sonic gacha content. I'll admit, I loved her videos. I even edited for her a few times. But she's also really nice. But more recently, she was falsely terminated. By who, you may ask? Oh, by some random brain cellist snob with no life. And YouTube had their system review the reports, and they just terminated her account right on the spot. She was on YouTube for about a decade with over 10,000 subscribers. YouTube, maybe instead of using junky technology that doesn't know anything about humans whatsoever, take capable human beings and give them the job of moderation. You're acting a lot like Roblox now, hee hee. What's that I smell? Oh, lawsuits! I smell them coming for YouTube! Yeah, I really don't see this update lasting even a few weeks. Do you guys remember that TikTok ban from a while ago? It was only banned for 14 hours. But honestly, TikTok is already bad. Like, China has the way safer version and America doesn't. Oops, my bad for getting sidetracked. YouTube, whatever you say to defend yourselves about this update, shut up. And don't use your freaking looking AI ass looking responses anymore. Please? Those responses never feel real. This update makes a few uncomfortable, as it's already obvious. How's it gonna feel to know that whatever you watch is gonna be monitored? You yourself are gonna be monitored technically. Okay, that's enough of rambling. I think what I was saying sums it all up. In short, you're gonna be watched on YouTube starting on the 13th. And not in the best way. Like, not in views, just technically spying. I can't really talk about how to bypass the system because that will get my video deleted. And then it'll probably get my channel a strike or something. And I really don't want to lose my channel. Share all the videos talking about this kind of content. Sorry, I can't speak sometimes. Topic. YouTube is completely ignoring us. So let our voices rip! Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments if you wish. I hope to see you all next time, and I hope you guys either have a good day, afternoon, or night. I may or may not take a break, but we'll just see what happens. Another bye-bye. Yo, in today's time, we have pretty short attention spans, so if you don't want to watch a couple minutes of a video explaining everything, here's a summary for you. I asked ChatGPT to summarize my script. Kinsey warns viewers about YouTube's upcoming August 13th update, which introduces an AI-driven age detection system that analyzes age, account age, watch history, behavior, and content preferences. Kinsey argues it's flawed and potentially harmful, especially for neurodivergent people like herself who rewatch kids' content for comfort or study purposes. She fears the system could misclassify adults as minors, restricting monetization, live streaming, and other creator features unless they verify age with sensitive personal information like selfie, ID, or credit card. She cites the example of Mystical Violet, a gacha creator wrongly terminated by YouTube's automated moderation, to illustrate her distrust in their AI. Kinsey compares this update to other failed or controversial tech policies, predict lawsuits, and criticize the idea of constant monitoring of user activity. Kinsey's conclusion urges viewers to spread awareness, share related videos, and push back against the update since YouTube is ignoring creator concerns. Yay, I did it all in over a minute. Are you satisfied? Hopefully. I have other things to be doing, so bye.